Hessa H distinguished herself and the University of Toledo by becoming the first female civil engineer in the United Arab Emirates and a role model for women in that country. For those accomplishments and so many more, it's fitting that the College of Engineering recognizes her with its Distinguished Alumna Award for 2014. One of 11 children, born to the late Aisha and Ahmad Abdullah al-Khalidi, Hessa wanted to go to Egypt to study medicine, but was encouraged to come to the United States for her education. Toledo was chosen for her by the Ministry of Education, and in 1979 she enrolled in the university's American Language Institute. Completing her ALI studies, Hessa decided to stay at UT. Encouraged by her father, whom she said was and still is her inspiration, she began work on a degree in engineering. Her father encouraged her to continue to study abroad, something she says was not acceptable at the time to her society. Her favorite memory of her time in Toledo is of its people. She was overwhelmed by the enthusiastically positive support she received from professors such as David Colony and Jiwan Gupta, and colleagues who soon became friends. Returning home following her graduation in 1983, Hessa worked for 1 year at Emirates Industrial Bank as a project engineer where she evaluated load requests and technical projects. As the first female engineer in the UAE, her career continued to evolve. First, serving as an assistant professor at the Emirates University for 2 semesters before assuming a new role, one that was not expected. Quite suddenly, Hessa's father, who ran Al Khazna's general contracting company, passed away, leaving the firm in the hands of his 24-year-old daughter. It's been said that life is full of challenges. It's not always fair. Today, Hessa admits that running the company was a bit too much responsibility to handle at such a young age. In 1998, she decided to shut down the operation and pursue other opportunities. For the past 16 years, Hessa has served as Deputy Protocol Director in the Private Affairs Department of Her Highness Sheikha Fatma bint Mubarak, Chairwoman of the General Women's Union, Supreme Chairwoman of the Family Development Foundation, and Chairwoman of the Supreme Council for Motherhood and Childhood. In her role, Hessa receives, accompanies, and sees off official delegations and government guests. She's also responsible for implementing instructions from the Protocol Department in preparing for state and other ceremonies. She's also responsible for assisting in creating programs for Her Highness's guests, organizing hospitality, and other logistical arrangements for visiting delegations, and planning and organizing receptions, banquets, and dinners. Hessa also processes permits for visiting delegations and guests of the government for travel in and around the country. Her talents have not gone unnoticed. Here's a thank you letter from United States President George W. Bush. Things have changed in the UAE since Hessa graduated from UT. She credits the leaders of that country for recognizing the talents and potential in women and for encouraging them to pursue various initiatives, adding that no Emirati woman has to complain about inequality. Women receive the same pay and recognition. Here's another example of Hessa's leadership. In 1990, there were no women in UAE's army. She was delegated to facilitate recruiting the Emirates' first female soldiers in the whole Arab Gulf area and has played a key role in recruiting students to a new military school. Today, there are many women in officer ranks in the military. Her community work is truly exemplary. Hessa is one of the founders of the Abu Dhabi Business Women Council, which was established as a board directive of the Abu Dhabi Chamber of Commerce and Industry. The council provides opportunities for women in professional fields by urging them to be like Hessa, to be creative and foster their capabilities. Married to Abdullah Roush, an electromechanical engineer working as projects manager for Abu Dhabi Gas Industries, Hessa has also been a member of Red Crescent, the world's largest humanitarian organization, since 1990. She has received many honors for her talents, yet the greatest may be in knowing that she has become a role model for women in her native land. A trend-setting leader by example, it is with great pride and honor that the University of Toledo's College of Engineering presents Hessa H with its Distinguished Alumna Award for 2014.